What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Taking You guys call me Chris. I really want to say thank you for all the support we got on the last video, and it's really motivated me to continue to push out these videos as soon as possible. Thanks for all the support. I also got a lot of comments and I got a lot of DMs about some tips that I may not have said or that could be mentioned, or some additional tips. So I appreciate that, and I'll try to put those on the screen if possible right now, or try to look over them. But yeah, thank you guys for that. I really wanted to, really say thank you to everyone for that, and thank you. As always, though, like the video as always. Comment down below if I missed anything else, or if there's anything more you want to add. We can continue to push these out with more tips. I'll probably end up making a beginner's guide video soon. There's already a lot of other videos up too, so please look on YouTube. There's a lot. But yeah, thank you guys. So like the video as always, subscribe, join the Discord. We are currently having our applications, as I said also in the last video. Join the video if you guys want to put out an application, and we are making the Arcane Odyssey section, so you guys can be involved with the game and really put out posts about help, looking for group posts, join the crew, or anything, etc. Arcane Odyssey related. So thank you guys as always, and give the intro. Hey, say. Okay, so 5 more tips that you need to know for Arcane Odyssey. First tip we want to get into is there is no best magic in this game. There's no best magic element at all, okay? So a lot of people are still asking, I seen it in the comments of my last video, I've been seeing it in the server, and I'm seeing it in games, I'm hearing other people say it in other servers, etc., in other videos. What is the best magic? What is the best magic? What element should I choose? Listen, choose whichever element you want. Choose whichever element looks the coolest to you, looks the funnest. No spoilers, but you're gonna have another chance at another element. I'm not gonna tell what about that, but because I haven't even gotten there, I've been accidentally spoiled on that part. But spoiler alert, it ain't gonna be a major spoiler, but spoiler alert, you're gonna have the ability to choose another magic, so you can always add another one to your collection. Same thing as I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a powered up element. So there's no worse magic. All magic have certain traits of them, and if you want to know that, I have in my Discord the spreadsheet, and it should be on the official Arcane Odyssey Discord, a spreadsheet showing which elements do what. But when you first create a character, and I'll try to show this on screen, you have passives, a passive that each element has, where some of them is bleed, like do damage per second, so damage ticks and procs a damage tick, some blind, some freeze, some do this and that. Look at that and make your decision off that, and then the color of the element if it has variance, because the color just gives variation colors. It doesn't really change anything, it's just cosmetic, okay? So no, there is no best magic element. Don't let no one tell you that, because there isn't. There's going to be a meta, but that doesn't mean it's the best, okay? Tip number 2, some magic are better against others and worse against another. Join the server to see the spreadsheet. As I said in the last tip, I will have that in the section. If it's not already there, if you join immediately right now, I don't know if we'll have it up, because I got a lot of things on my plate, so I'm doing a lot and having a lot of help from others, and I really appreciate that. But if it's not already there, join the official Arcane Odyssey Discord, because it's going to be there. I'll try to put the link in the description to the spreadsheet, so you can find it in the description as well. But there's a spreadsheet, and I'll even try to show it on the screen. It shows which magic elements are weak against another. So if you can compare a magic to see what it does clashing against another element. So that's why some bosses, if you have a specific element, you might do less than you're supposed to against this certain boss compared to another one. It's not because they're a higher level, it's because they have an element that is naturally weak against clashing. It doesn't go too much detail about it, but I've noticed that certain elements I feel necessarily weaker to. This isn't super confirmed, but it's definitely partially confirmed on the Trello for the game itself. Tip number 3, almost everything gives XP. Make sure to complete them side quests. Seriously, I'm seeing a lot of people they're getting to They're just going they get into the game and they're just going straight for the story quests, and mostly just story quests, some side quests every now and then. But I've seen people get to the sky part of the game. If you guys know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know what level that is, what part of the story quest you get to for that, congratulations. I'm not gonna spoil it right here, but the sky quest, I'm seeing people get there and they're like level 30, 40, or 50-ish. I mean, it's not 30, because you can't be 30 for that. They're like level 40 and 50 still. They're not even close to level 60. When I got to the sky boss, I was like in the 57, 60-ish, and I finished him around like level 63. I finally beat him at level 63 because I kept dying fighting him. I think they're working on a hot fix, if they don't have it already, where you can put your ship down and leave even if you die, because at first, on release, if you die, you just keep spawning there and you gotta keep fighting them. You can't get off the island because if you jump down, you can die to the water unless you got a friend to pick you up. So nowadays, you should be able to probably move and leave the island, but I'm seeing people lower level than what you probably should be the intended level for certain bosses. So do other things for XP. Don't be ignoring things. It might be a hassle, but some of these side quests are even fun, and they kind of teach you about some of the contents of the game for some of the questions people are having. Tip number 4, farm efficiently. Dual quests give good XP. Now, if you don't know what a dual quest is, I'll show a clip right now. There's an NPC that can spawn with a golden or a yellowish question mark over their head. That can be a dual quest. For instance, there's one on this clip that I'm showing that is specifically on Sky Island. There's a mage or something like that, and you can battle him for XP. It's a duel, and you can repeat that quest. So it's actually a repeatable quest that gives really good XP. It's perfect for these story quests that have level requirement gaps, because, spoiler alert, well, this ain't really a spoiler, there are story quests that put a level requirement that you have to be to get to the next quest, to do the next quest for it. And in particular, there's one major gap around like the level 25-30 mark, where some people are usually around level 25 to level 30, and it says you need to be level 40 to go to do the next quest. That is one of the first times you're going to hit that level requirement gap, if not the first time. So do a lot. This goes back to the last tip. Do any and everything because it gives XP, but if you really want to farm efficiently, dual quests give really good XP, and check the quest you're doing in general to make sure you're doing a quest that gives a good XP while not taking a lot of time. The final tip in today's video we're going to talk about is YouTube. YouTube is going to be your best friend. Similar to how if any of these tips in my videos have helped you guys, there are plenty of videos out there that you guys can look at for tips, and they will help your channel. Don't be afraid to use YouTube. YouTube is your best friend. The same way you find my videos, the same way you can find any other videos really easily. Just type in Arcane Odyssey, any question you have. If you can't get the help in the major server or my server at the moment, go to YouTube. I'm serious, guys. Go to YouTube. There's tons of videos up there. There's other content creators that are putting up videos explaining what you can use to get better or what you can do. Just don't be confused about best magic. You know, that stuff, it's not true. And by the way, this also another thing real quick. They're going to be continuing to adjust the quote-unquote meta. So what can be the best magic, if you know, quote-unquote best magic today, a week from now, the next day from now, it could be the worst magic. So, you know, don't think nothing's better than nothing automatically. You know, just experiment with yourself, okay? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I really appreciate the support. I love the support we've been getting, and it's really motivated me to keep pushing out more content. I'm really interested to hear what you guys' thoughts are in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys for another day. Cue the outro.
Back on the track, but no running. I'm beating this feature like Andre, no drumming. Niggas cracking me up for performance. They join on my live, but ain't counting no money. Put a track in your back, you set back. You think the nigga ain't around to the dungeon. I don't cap when I say I'm a text back. I ain't in the mood to hear anyone talk. Light skin chick, she for me real hair and petite, but to tell a nigga stop it.
Cute face, skinny waist, bad bitch, she a freak, so you know I'm a copy. Yeah, right, that's just nice, man.